move into a very important subject, subject of slavery. The painting here is called Chains Under a Blinding Sun. The composition deals with the theme of slavery in a tripartite triple structure of a rather daunting intensity. A triple rhythm surges through the plains in which dark blue figures are set against a deep yellow surface of interlocking forms and shapes. Long lines with the encircled rings run toward each other and then converge under the hazing sun and then expand downward, overlapping the figures with drips, etc. And along the way inserting accents and elements that are associated with symbols of bondage and chains. The setting intense concentration and compression convey an overwhelming sense of tension in the evocation of mental and physical frustration and tribulation of human experience in the spirited struggle for freedom. Here, the subject of slavery, the subject of Indian. We go to the next painting of a very important and famous event on the Civil War, the American Civil War. And the painting is called The Split, North-South Split, basing its subject on the American Civil War and related events. The composition here depicts a scene divided in 3 sections and surrounded by light-colored bluish space in which schematic forms outline the face of Abraham Lincoln, Lincoln on one side, on the right side, and on the opposite side the faces of Robert E. Lee and Stonewall Jackson. Their heads are turned toward the central image, showing on the very top a split heart in the shape of a knife like this, and then a female figure diving over a child falling between 2 fighting figures. The fighting figures are outfitted, one in grey and one in dark blue, reflecting the Confederate and Union armies. And then on the right side of the painting, the plane deploys blue-black figures against an orange-yellow ground, patterned with crosshead shapes that seem to increase in density with the gesture and movement of the brushstroke. And then around them, circular forms of broken or loosened chains around the figures join the figures in doing battle within the organism of the compressed space. And the left side of the pictures depict falling figures and struggling figures in a setting which is very heavy with symbolic content and allusion to surrounding events, including allusion to the Mexican-American War.